You know what really brings a smile to my face? That is how every Fiero should sound. I don't know who in 1984 was like, let's throw a 4-cylinder in this. Well, that person better have been fired, because... Hey guys, just gonna rip the motor out of my Fiero here. Just taking the tires off so I can get at the brake lines and everything. Apparently there's a few bolts and stuff in the suspension down there that I need to take out. So yeah, I'll get the tires off and I'll try to find everything in there. I got basically all the wires and hoses and stuff off, and just anything that was connected to anything. So yeah, I don't know, here we go. Not gonna lie, one of the reasons I bought this car was because I love the rims on it. Can't take credit for them though, my brother picked them out. But the rims and the seats, I just love them. They go with the blue so good. Alright, so I got the tire off, and I don't know if anyone remembers from part 1, but I have my parts Fiero that I found on written off on Kijiji. So yeah, I took off this first tire, and yeah, this is her. A few things down here I gotta take off, disconnect before I pull my motor. But I got curious on my parts Fiero because it's all upgraded and stuff, and I've never actually taken the tires off, so I was like, I wonder what it's got on here. So these are the rotors and calipers and everything on the one I'm using, and I found these on the parts car, so I'm really stoked right now because like this rotor's way bigger diameter, way more stopping power, all new, like it's all upgraded. So that's definitely going to be also getting swapped along with the motors. So I'm pretty tickled pink right now because it's always sweet when you have way less stuff to buy and you get it for free and you already have it. So nice. Oh yeah, they're like 12-inch on the gold car, 10-inch on the blue car. So definitely going to be taking those. I'm going to need the extra stopping power when I put this 3800 in there. Oh man, that's awesome. That made my day. Not sure what you guys do with your nuts and bolts and stuff while you're working, but I love these magnet bolts. Just a heads up, stuff doesn't fly out of them. They're awesome. My daughter's gonna love my new coolant holder. I keep getting lazier here because now I think I'm just gonna take the tops of the springs off and just lift the whole car over everything and just do the same on that one. Just take it all off. It's just less to do, right? May as well try. The more I got it, the more things I can fix up. Alright guys, down here, kind of behind the tire, behind this rubber here, there's some bolts you're gonna have to undo to kind of attach the cradle to the car. So I haven't glued those up yet. I should probably penetrate them with some shit. Yeah, we'll get those off, and then I'm going to take the springs off, and then some brake lines, and I think we're getting really close to being able to jack this car up over this engine. I'm really excited about. Sorry, there's broken glass down everywhere. Me and my kid had a fight with those really long fluorescent lights and smashing them because it's super fun when we're, well, I was drunk. She's just a kid, so she just enjoys the sound they make, basically. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm just disconnecting the linkage right now from the transmission to the shifter, and just about have everything out. Like I said, I'm just gonna undo the tops of the springs, just lift everything completely over everything, and just use pretty much everything I can out of this one as one big piece as well, and just put it right back in. It's cool because like whoever built this car before I found it, way less wires, way less everything, so may as well go the easy route, right? Like, this guy did a really good job. There's no sense us trying to improve on somebody else's awesome work. Let's just take advantage of it and yeah, keep on keeping on. And this is like, we live in Alberta in Red Deer, and this is like our last kind of week or two. It snowed yesterday, but winter's definitely coming, and it's supposed to be 18 all week, so like that's pretty sweet for the end of September. So I'm gonna try and paint everything, and I've been talking to people in the Fiero group, and they all told me to use the Doopy color stuff or Dupli or something. So I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna attempt painting my interior before winter comes, and hopefully take a big bite out of this project because I don't have heat in my garage, so kind of just got to work till I can work, and then it becomes a spring project, but that's okay because definitely having fun. Alright guys, I just pulled the spring and shock out. Getting one step closer. Basically what I did was I put tons of penetrating oil on these bolts here and these nuts. Got the nuts off once I could, and they were loose enough to use a huge breaker bar on them. And then you want to take these off, but I kind of left one on till the end. Then I put a jack underneath on here, and I just took the weight off it kind of, and I pounded these out. You might have to say a few things and talk about your ex a little while you're smashing them, but eventually they'll come out, especially once the weight was off. And make sure you disconnect this brake line here as well from the back of the shock. And yeah, once I got these out, then I just removed the final nut up here, and it all came right out pretty easy actually. So there's a really nice write-up about it on Pontiac's Fiero forum too, if you guys want a more in-depth, better version. But yeah, one side down, I'll do this side next and continue on this engine pull. So I'm like wedged underneath here, getting the last bolts out from the cradle here, and after that I'm going to lower it down onto, I got a little stand thing, take the weight off it, then pound the bolts out, and hopefully then I can just jack the car up over it. But I think every garage guy knows those days where you're in the garage for 2 hours and all you get off is like one nut. It feels horrible at the time, but man, when that thing comes off, it's such a sweet, sweet victory. So yeah, keep on keeping on, and I'll show you guys when I get this freaking motor out of here finally. Not really sure how most of you guys did it. This is how I'm doing it. Just took the thing up to my rafters there, pulling the body up over the engine. Yeah, I'm just by myself, so kind of hard to tape it while I do it, but I'll just keep hoisting it up and show you guys what it looks like when it's out. Pretty excited. Obviously you need way less pieces in a Fiero than you would think. Oh man. She's gonna be sweet, boys and girls.